It's like preaching to the young people. Very few preachers are preaching to these young people about body piercing, tattooing, anything like that. That's why we see so much of it. But I thought about the Muslims and how that it is a very rapid growing religion, very rapid. But I also thought of this: you don't see them out telling people about Jesus. You don't see them out telling the world you gotta love your neighbor. If they settle a dispute, they'd hand them 2 days and tell them to shoot it out. Or if they settle a dispute, you know, I heard the other day in a country, I think it was Uganda, where they was killing homosexuals. If they caught them, if a person come out and said, I am a homosexual, they're killing them. That's wrong. That's wrong. I don't believe in it, but I don't believe nobody should hurt nobody. I don't think we ought to physically or brutally try to hurt people. I mean, it's not right, but in America, I'm thankful that people do have a right. I don't think they ought to have a right to marry. I don't think they ought to have a right to do the things they're doing. But I do think that that's the lifestyle they choose, and they're upstanding, they don't break laws and everything. They shouldn't be hurt. And the Congress was stupid for trying to pass a hate crime bill and lump that in there. It causes so much controversy, and just like it did in England. But the Muslim faith that's creeping into this world, God's going to deal with that thing. He said He would, and He'll deal with it because of the very thing that they're killing people thinking they're doing God a service. God's going to deal with that. You mark it down. I might not live to see it, but He'll deal with that. He'll deal with all these people that run around here preaching Muhammad and God and the Buddhists and all that stuff, because they have denounced and denied. The Bible says, who is the Antichrist? But he that denies that Jesus is come in the flesh and Jesus is the Son of God. So it doesn't matter what religion it is, if it denies that Jesus Christ did not come and He's not the Son of God, then it's of the Antichrist. Might not just run around flash with it like everybody would think it would be. Everybody thinks the Antichrist is going to come, but it's already in the Word. The works are already here. I believe it as much as I believe anything. It's already here. It's moving. And I don't think it's Barack Obama. That's what a lot of people are trying to run around. I don't think it. I think they have a lot of tendencies, these people do, that are passing laws and doing things that are anti-God or anti-church, anti-Christ. I think that has a lot to do with it. But I think it's very much a movement, and I can't prove that, but I do think that it's here, and it's moving right in session, and the world's getting ready for it. I heard the other day, one legislator, I can't remember where he was from, but he said that we need to adapt to what China's doing. One child per family, per household. Well, some people get a heap of trouble with that. Maybe a lot of people do. But I mean, a lot of people don't listen to the news, they don't pay attention to Facebook. But those things are happening. What it's doing is creeping in the back door. But yet, in the midst of all of that, there's a revival breaking loose in China, in the underground church. There's a revival breaking loose in Korea, and different places. And I believe there'll be a revival break loose in America. I'm hoping it starts here in East Florida on the 31st of January. I'll go up to the 90th anniversary.
Somebody else got something to say about the birth of Jesus.
Brother Danny, I think about Christmas, how that not only did God give His Son that we could be saved, but you know that's the one time every year that everybody more or less comes together in one mind. Or I mean, you've got some people that don't, but the whole country does. You know, you got that Christmas spirit everywhere that you go. You know, they're saying Merry Christmas. You know, people are happy, bringing families together. We run into a couple Saturday night, Friday night, I guess, at Cracker Barrel, that was going to Mississippi to visit the family, you know, for Christmas. And it brings a lot of us together. And I think about, Brother Danny said, you know, Christmas is sad. And it is sad when you lose a loved one in the family. But what makes it sad is all the good times that you had in the past. That's what makes it sad. All the good Christmases that you have with your children and your family and things. And even though it's sad, you think back about the good times. And I think that's something else here. Some people that don't want to celebrate Christmas or anything, you know, we may not know the day or nothing, but it is the time that we all come together. And there is that feeling, just like that we're talking about there earlier. I have that feeling in the same Christmas song.
They got
I just told Joyce, that I hate for it to be over, everybody has different ways to look at things, but that feeling that people have, you know, I know it brings hardships and stuff, that a lot of times it makes it hard on people with God presence and stuff like that. But yet, even though it makes the hardship, once you get it, the fun is given, the enjoyment is given, and watching your children be excited about it, you know, especially when they're grown, you know, and I think it's a great thing. And I think that if Christ, if he had not come, not only for eternal life, if you took Christmas out of the school, you took Christ's work out of the school, what would it be like? What would you get to all of it?
And that's for sure. And it is a special time of year. I think that's a very, very deep subject that I'm sure, I think I might have scratched around the edge a little bit and just a very little bit. But the fact that Jesus Christ has come, like our lesson explained says, don't make no difference if it was December the 1st or the 42nd or something. The fact that he comes is the main thing, you know. And it's up to us what we do with it. I was thinking Brother Daniel was talking about that funeral. You know, we could all give the funeral preacher a break if we'd do our very best to measure up to what this Bible says, you know. I've seen people preach some God's funeral, and I think, well, I could have done that, you know. I mean, anybody can preach their funeral, they can do it, you know, that's for sure.
I like the Christmas story. I love it. And I was talking about the shepherds that were tending the flock, and if they believed that they were waiting for the Messiah and stuff, you know, when it really happened, they realized it was the Messiah, goes happening now, you know, and then the sky fills with angels, and they sung him with hope, they sung. That it looks like, I mean, I don't know, the birth of the second, I know there's people in my family that I'm listening to today, and I try to pray for them, and I say, well, this is good today, this is happen today, and then when it really did happen, I realized the day has come, you know, and that's Savior. So if you think about Jesus being born, and we were waiting for him, and he was all that happened, and you realize that this is God is really born, and I just think we're comprehending in our minds, but if you had been there and saw the sky full of angels and all that, how you would not realize it was real.
That's for sure. Again, I thank y'all for the cards and the flags. Like I said, the teaching Sunday is a great honor for me, and I pray that I'll be able to keep it up. I feel like I've gotten to move around, and I just pray I get better and can go on ahead. You know, we can always quit. We need to go on ahead. Just got to do that. I think. Anybody else got a comment about that? If not, ask you, speaker and leader, reading the Lord, singers come on.